Well, let's get started right away. As I said, we've got Sachin Pilot, Mahmood Madni and Baba Ramdev along with Professor Bandukwala coming up. Madni साहब, पहले आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी सर, lots of people would say that ऐसा interfaith dialogue जो बहुत लोग मानते हैं is the necessity of the hour करने के लिए the first ingredient is faith. Do you believe we have achieved that, sir?
नहीं ना, अभी उस पॉइंट पर नहीं पहुंचे हैं। अभी हम उस पॉइंट पर नहीं पहुंचे हैं, लेकिन हमने अपनी आंखों में एक ख्वाब, एक ड्रीम, एक सपना सजाया है। हम ऐसी जगह पर पहुंच जाएं कि कॉन्फिडेंस हो जाए, ट्रस्ट हो जाए दोनों तरफ से, तो फिर तो ऑटोमेटिक खाई जो है खत्म हो जाएगी, फिर तो हम कामयाब हो जाएंगे। पर हमने ख्वाब सजाया और हम समझते हैं कि हमारा ख्वाब ये जरूर, सपना जरूर पूरा होगा।
Very significant, sir. You're saying that you're hoping for that faith, for a day when that faith becomes a reality, but on the ground that hasn't been achieved. Sachin, you were part of that event and an attempt really at getting some of that faith back. But do you believe that every time we try and take a step like this, it's the petty politics that seems to get involved? This entire event now in a way seems to have been shadowed over the fatwa against the Vande Mataram controversy.
I think it's really sad that when an event like this happens, when there is a genuine effort to really bridge, like you have mentioned earlier, the fault lines and the divide that have been caused due to some ideological hardliners, I think we must all come forward and appreciate the initiative taken. Remember, this Jamaat-e-Ulema-e-Hind is a religious organization that is the first probably around the world, a Muslim religious organization that has condemned terrorism in all its facets. And I think we in India need to understand that we must move forward, taking all communities together. And today, in front of 500,000 people, to adopt a resolution denouncing terrorism, I think is a significant step, and I think we must all appreciate that effort.
Right, but of course, after every such event, the critics would always argue it is almost, when you praise something like this, it is almost like playing to the galleries. What would you say?
It's not about playing to the gallery. Look at the significance of having all religious heads on that one platform, calling India's Home Minister, and really saying that civil society is joining hand with a religious organization to really promote education, have interfaith, affection for each other, and more importantly, really, I think this is a real effort that the organization has made, challenging the the kind of people who have been trying to paint one religion in one color. Right. And really blaming a religion, Islam, for having all the terrorist networks that we have all over the world. This is one of the first in the world, and I really appreciate the fact that they were able to do this afternoon.
And of course, you sort of made your appreciation known by your very presence there. Let's now go across to Professor Bandukwala, sir. When you see those images, you see the Home Minister, you see Sachin, you see Baba Ramdev and all those clerics there sharing a stage. For you, is it more than just a photo opportunity, sir?
Well, to be very honest, I feel uneasy when the religious figures mix with politicians, because we have had a very bad experience over the years.
Right.
You know, there's a vast difference between spirituality and religiosity. See, Gandhi was a very great spiritual figure. Now, Jinnah was not at all spiritual. He was not even religious, but he knew how to play religion in politics. And I think we suffered a lot. And frankly, I feel very uneasy about most of our godmen in India.
Tuba.com